last 10 years, Traverse City Central has gone up to Copper Country, and they played Houghton and Hancock. They've never won both games in the same weekend. Well, this past weekend they did. They beat Houghton, in overtime.
Well, he knows the code. It's not about the salary. It's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Todd's picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects. Never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds. The skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear. Be 100% clear, cause Ryu was
so much what we're seeing. It's what other people are seeing, what coaches are saying. You know a team is doing well when multiple coaches make the effort to reach out to John or reach out to me and say, keep an eye on this TCC team. This is a really good team.
with that
This
style.
is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15%
up there, Jimmy Young, shout out to Jimmy again, did the same thing. He sent me a message. Ricky Gadwa, the head coach of Heartland, reached out to me and he said, hey,
and Corey Markham too.
Yeah, he reached out to you, and so this is what we're talking about right now. When guys reach out like that and say, keep an eye on these guys, that's really saying something. So props to TCC and Coach Givens for that.
Patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime. His is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth that doesn't stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best, dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those other fellas.
Big night for hockey here in Northern Michigan with Howe Arena being at the center of the activity as TC Central and TC West meet up for the first time this season. Let's go to the hits though against the boards, and then we join this one in the third period. 5-3 Trojans, about to be 6-3 Carson Peters to Charlie Douglas, the senior, delivering a sixth goal on the night, and that would be enough. Titans had no response after that. Central takes the first of the two meetings between the two. Final 6-3 at Howe Arena.
Reason to remember the name. Yeah. Fort Minor, M. Shinoda, Styles of Beyond, Ryu, Talk Beer, Machine Shop.
There's a moment in your bones when the fire takes over. Blood is running.
Last week, Trojans at home. Tonight taking on Big Rapids, coached by Red Wings head coach Jeff Blashel's brother, Tim Blashel. Early on, Hunter Folgman. Great backhanded pass to Chris Usendek, but the goal is stopped by Columbus goalie Eric Standen. Before the end of the first period, freshman Owen Dawson would bring the puck up, bring it past Standen, and that's a 1-0 lead. Second period would go. Fans shaking the glass. Charlie Douglas shaking things up. Maneuvering around trouble, then backhands to Will Dawson in front of the goal. Good night to be in the Dawson family. 2-0 lead. This all moments after Will missed on a breakaway, so he didn't get to redeem himself there. Then Usendek has the puck, skates around trouble, and fires that one from 20 feet out or so. 3-0 lead. Midway through the second period, Central goes on to get the night 6-1.
It's just a fuel for wanting him more than anybody against us. They can say what they want now, 'cause we'll be screaming now. We can be.
Tonight was the 7th annual Veterans Cup at Center Ice, where the Bay Reps and Traverse City Central faced off for a bigger reason than hockey. But let's get to these highlights. Will Dawson going head-to-head with goalie Judd Lawson. He shoots and scores for Traverse City Central, tying the game at 1 apiece. Look at that celly over there. We love that.
When I say we can be heroes everywhere we go, keeping us down is impossible.
Seth Lucas sending it back to Nick Summerfield. He takes a long shot on goal and gets it by Lawson, putting the Trojans up 2-1 on the reps. Now it's Lucas all alone. He shoots and misses, but gets it to Summerfield, who puts it in, and that's his second goal of the game.
We can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want. Singing like Ali, rocking our bodies, standing on top like a champion. Keep your silver, give me that gold. You'll remember when I say we can be heroes everywhere we go. Keeping us down is impossible. We're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable.
The McCulloch Cup as the two teams play for the rivalry trophy at the end of the night. Central won the first meeting back in December, and they've been rolling as of late. West looking to pull the win tonight to even things up. But 33 seconds in, black and gold, they sound the horn. Charlie Douglas, the senior captain, leading the way. Central only led 1-0 through the first period, but a big reason why was sophomore netminder Grant Newhard knocking a couple of shots away just seconds from each other from the Titans. In the second period, Will Dawson to Carson Peters, who finds Douglas across the other end of the net for his second score. He would later add another in that period for a hat trick. Quick to take one back off a stick pass from Nick Summerfield on the ice. Freshman Hunter Foldman sends home the breakaway. Trojans go on to get the win 5-2 to bring home the McCulloch Cup and continue an incredible season as they look to lock down the Big North Conference for good, and maybe more come the postseason.
Today, nice work you did. You're gonna go far, kid. With 1,000 eyes and a good disguise, hit 'em right between the eyes, hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes, see 'em running for their lives. Strolling out of line and drifting closer in your sight, so play it out, I'm wide awake. It's a scene about me. There's something in your way, and now someone is gonna pay. And if you can't get what you want, well, it's all because of me. Now you lead the way, show the light of day. Nice with 1,000 lies and a good disguise, hit 'em right between the eyes, hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes, see 'em running.
Yeah. Never looking back, always forward. Never running from a challenge, run for it. Born a fighter, so the fight in me's enormous. If you ever seen victory is gorgeous, I could put the whole team on my shoulders. By any means, we some universal soldiers. Don't ever try to gamble with the high rollers. You rolling with us, so you getting rolled over.
The gloves are coming off.
The gloves are coming off.
The gloves are coming off.
It's nice to get off to a good start, early start with a couple of goals. That takes a little bit of pressure off, and
whoever we come across, we taking no loss at any and all costs. Whoever we come across, on sight we taking off. Tonight the world is ours. If you new to this, we true to this, we doing this. Never breaking cause we making all the rules to this. I got the fire in me, look in my eyes and see. Deeper than Odyssey, honestly, who's hotter than me? Nothing was handed, I hustled and planned it. I'm in demand, I'm the man last standing.
Champions revel when the scores settle. It's levels to being rebels draped in medals. The gloves are coming off. 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 We taking no loss at any and all costs. Whoever we come across, we taking no loss at any and all costs. Whoever we come across, on sight we taking off. Tonight the world is ours. One shot, one clock, one clock. Who's gonna get to the top? Yeah. One shot, one clock, one clock. Who's gonna get to the top? To the top. One shot, one clock, one clock. Who's gonna get to the top? Who's gonna drop? Who's gonna drop? Yeah. Who's gonna get to the top? Who's gonna get to the top? Who's gonna get to the top? The gloves are coming off. 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 Whoever we come across, we taking no loss at any and all costs. Whoever we come across, on sight we taking off. Tonight the world is ours. Whoever we come across, on sight we taking off. Tonight the world is ours. Tonight the world is ours. The gloves are coming off.